day, present day Protoss. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more StarCraft 2 co-op. It's episode number 9 of co-op. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out. Did a little Artanis. Did a little Phoenix. Had a little fun with our Protoss boys, but this time out, well, we're going to continue with the theme, obviously, if you guessed by the intro. We've got a little bit of Alarak. I've not played Alarak before, and we've got some Karax, who I have played before, way back in the day, closer to the start of SC2 co-op. I think he was the first one released as a co-op commander after the original. This is the original 6. You've got Toronto, Montreal, Boston, New York, Chicago, and Detroit, and then I can't say any one particular next because it was the next 6, but no, it was one at a time after this for StarCraft 2. Hockey fans, they get that. No. So I figured let's start with, let's get right into this. highlord of Tal'darim Alarak, voiced by John de Lancie. You might know him as Q from Star Trek. Both, or I guess all of, the Next Generation, DS9, and Voyager. I don't believe he showed up on Enterprise, and I don't think he's been on Discovery yet. So, who knows, maybe he'll turn up on the new... I'd actually be a little disappointed if Q didn't turn up in the new Picard series just once, just to say hi. It almost seems appropriate, right? Anyway, so the highlord of Tal'darim Alarak, recommended for experienced players, control Alarak on the mission with powerful abilities, lead a deadly army of Tal'darim units, so kind of what you would expect for Alarak, because you do play him as a character, like as a hero unit. And I'm pretty sure one and only one, could be more, in the Legacy of the Void campaign. So let's see what we got for our boy Alarak. So we've got Supplicants. Short-range warrior sacrifices itself to heal Alarak when he's near death. Supplicants are warped in 2 at a time. Can attack ground units, so your substitute for Zealot. And Slayer, that's a Stalker. Havoc as a Sentry. Ascendant, potent psionic master, can use psionic orb, mind blast, and sacrifice. So I'm not sure if that is... Yeah, see, I'm not sure if that's a take on the high temp, or if that's a take on the adept. So I'm not entirely sure. So you've got Vanguard, assault strider, attacks, deal damage in an area around the target unit. Looks like it's an immortal. A Wrathwalker, battle strider with powerful single target attack, can walk up and down cliffs. Okay, so it's Colossus. A Warp Prism, which is a Warp Prism. And a Photon Cannon, which is a Photon Cannon. No flying units, just a lot of ground units. But, yeah, you gotta get your, doesn't say anything about the Havoc doing almost a support unit, so it doesn't attack, so... Yeah, so you gotta go Zelt Stalker. It gets a Stalker Immortal. You only got, Warp Prism can attack. A War Prism, not a Warp Prism, a War Prism. This can attack air units? That's interesting, I gotta find that out. Soul Absorption, when an enemy unit nearby enemy unit dies, Alarak heals himself for 20 life and shields per the unit's supply. Oh, so 1 would be 20 and 22 supply unit, like a Zealot would be 40-40. Alarak steals life from nearby units you control to heal himself when he's near death. This ability has no cooldown. Okay. So keep Alarak surrounded. Don't send Alarak on his own. Keep him surrounded with something. That's cool. It'll be a little different. Hero units, I can't say I've never been particularly comfortable with it, but I'm more used to, dealing with armies than hero units, so we'll see how this one goes with Alarak. I did change the announcer pack, though, to the Alarak announcer, so we get the full Alarak experience, so. And we are going with a level 12 Artanis, Temple of the Past. Okay, no, I know this one. This is the one. The temple must survive. So you gotta just hold... you gotta just hold your ground against an army, a very large army of Amon's forces. So this is taken straight from the Legacy campaign. So no, so I know what we're getting at with this one. So we'll see how this goes. We got a friend here, but we do have cannons, which is important. This would have actually been a very good one for Karax, because I think Karax would have. Karax, yeah, he would have just kind of raffle stomped this one because he's got all the cannons. He's got all the static defense. Cannons and bigger cannons and shield batteries. So this is a Karax strong one. But, not, I don't know. I've never tried Alarak, so maybe he'll play well here. Oh, no starting words from our friend Alarak. He will spawn in here over the course of 4 minutes.
The war against Amon rages, commanders. His forces descend upon the Xel'Naga temple as we speak. It is yet to fall, but it will not last long. Your objective is to defend it until its activation.
Ready yourself. We must ensure its survival.
So we're going to start. The nice thing is, I don't know if we could share pylons. But it doesn't hurt to at least figure... See, we're both thinking the same thing here. We're both looking at static defense, so...
I would warp.
There we go, there. Warped in. Don't worry, Alarak, we got it. I'm going to put a pylon here. So there's your timer at the top right... left, sorry. We're going to set up for... Yeah, I don't know if I really am that concerned. Oh yeah, there's the expo over here as well. And then we got to worry about covering the north because they will sneak in the north way. Minerals are going to be important here. We're gonna need a lot of anti-air up north. We're gonna need a lot of anti-air on this. We're gonna need anti-air everywhere, because he's warping in a pylon. He's warping in a cannon. He knows. He's got the right idea. I gotta get a forge down too. I gotta get a forge down fast. So. And then we gotta, as soon as one of these warps in, we gotta go, yeah, this is not the one that you want for trying out an Alarak. This is a very good Karax. Structure overcharge. Target energizes a friendly structure or war prism. Hang on, I guess I gotta do that really fast. Allowing attack nearby enemy ground and air units for 40 damage. Effect lasts 45 seconds. Okay.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
So, let's get you in there. I'm running maybe we put him here. Get some zealots out, or supplicants, yes. Now he's walled in the front there, so that's fine. We'll just get some dudes out.
Do try to stay out of my way.
Alarak's good to go.
I agree. An enemy Zerg force has been discovered.
So we'll just get Alarak in the neighborhood there, just like that. Of course I took that away from. Alright. 1, 2, 3 there. That's one too many. Warp gate.
Of course I am needed.
And so what we'll do, we'll put a couple more pylons here. Here. And then you can go back here.
You address the highlord.
And we'll send our friends that way. So that's percolating, that's percolating. We might want to get...
Your allies' base is besieged.
Get another gate there. Yeah, his wall of pylons has that covered. So right now, what I'm working on...
My life for the High Lord. Oh, did you think you could warp there?
Oops, canceled that one.
Oh, did you think you could warp there? Of course I am needed.
So we're going to have these guys blow that up, and then what we're going to do is get the Nexus next, because we're probably going to go mineral heavy.
Your workers must gather more minerals.
Alright, there we go. We'll set everyone that way.
What?
Has this hasn't procced yet? Oh, it's not going to automatically transform them. I cannot complain. I will not complain. We got the...
Our defenses are proving effective. Soon the temple will be ready.
Okay, that's a Havoc. I was going to say, Havoc's permanently cloaked. That sounds handy, but what's a Havoc?
Base is besieged. You address the... Of course I am here in the shadows.
So, now, here's a question that could be important for later.
Upgrade complete.
See, I can... Okay, so I can use his stuff as well. Alright, so, no, that's fine. That's a start. And we've got overcharge as well.
Speak.
We'll just wall off this here. So, yeah, we're all thinking roughly the same thing. That's fine. Oh, right. Still waiting on that to finish up. The long-range mining thing, not the... So they're busy sending in shit from the bottom there, so... we've got a round of warping that we can do.
You have too few minerals. Gather more minerals.
How much is a 150? Okay, as opposed to the usual 100. Oh, Havoc's okay, yeah, gas heavy.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
In the shadows. As I desire.
Now, who's all going this way? Is it just me? Well, okay. Everyone's just kind of gotten in the way. We'll send everyone this way. That's fine. What I need is... What I could use is another gate. Another one of those.
Well done. A Void Thrasher has been slain.
State your request.
So we'll send everyone back this way.
What?
Oh, I need a Death Council? That's unexpected. Okay, that's your side. You got it.
The Zenith stones near the temple have become unstable. It may be wise to dispose of them.
So we'll send my dudes over this way. We're going to take care of our Zenith stones. So I need a Zenith...
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Oh, no. Not Zenith Council, Death Council. Am I going to need to bail him out here? I'm going to need to bail him out here. He hasn't built an army. He's just solely focused on static defense. Because here's the problem.
Hybrid identified.
They will be the first to know my wrath.
Now, where's the hybrid coming from? Both sides.
State your request.
So, I'm going to send my boys.
Allies have entered combat without you.
He is not helping me much. I gotta worry about...
The temple is under attack.
Let's see if the enemy dares to strike the Tal'darim.
They daren't strike the Tal'darim.
Your next point is under assault.
Alright. Overcharge! Do I have any warp-ins left? Alright, let's warp some stuff in. Now I got... Apparently, just because somebody is at a certain level, doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. Okay, so we got to build a wall of cannons. Did I ever build that robo, or I just think about building that robo?
Hybrid detected. Marking location now.
I see. We must eliminate them quickly. State your request.
Yeah, I don't have any faith in this guy right now.
The temple is halfway toward activation. Maintain our defenses, commanders.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Oh, the frame rate's dropping.
A Void Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
He's got 3 gates, and I can't see one single gateway unit out. Like, honestly.
Of course I am needed.
Never mind. I'll get it. I'll get it. Like, is this me or is this him that's... No, I don't want follow mode. I don't know if it's me or him that's tanking the frame rate.
Allies have entered combat without you.
Graphics. I'm on medium. That was fine. Oh, do not die on me right now.
Amon strikes against the temple. We must defend it.
Your allies' base is besieged.
We're gonna lose this one. So, yeah, if you ever want to see that. So, if you ever want to see...
Enemy drop pods detected.
Speak.
This guy's invested his money poorly, so...
Only because I will.
Detecting enemy drop pods.
Amon is assailing the temple with a Void Thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
So where is this Void Thrasher spawning? Alright, this way. I need... So what I need is...
My life for the High Lord. Oh, did you think you could strike at the High Lord's foes?
Alright, there we go. How's this? Get me 3 upgrades. There we go.
We strike at the High Lord's foes.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
How shall you serve me? So goes the chain of ascension. Your nexus point is under assault. My blades have met the enemy.
So, alright. So, we're going to use some of these. We might want to... Do we have, can we do,
Well fought, Commanders. 2 Zenith stones remain.
Oh, we don't have shield batteries. That's a shame.
Did you think you could warp there? Trust the highlord. So good.
I haven't transformed these, which is why... And this is harder than I was expecting. I still haven't done the bloody robo facility. I want to robo. And I didn't.
Speak.
We are detecting hybrid.
From?
Perhaps they will finally provide me with a challenge, but I doubt it.
Ah, from the... 2 from this way and 1 from the other way.
You must place that in a power field. My life for the High Lord.
So we're going to send Group 2 that way, Group 1 this way.
You require my skills.
So we are actually splitting up our forces.
His base is besieged.
He's on... Okay, so he's on normal.
Only because I will.
Alright.
As I will, you require my skills.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get out of your way.
I am here. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Okay, get Group B down over this way. Group 2 over this way.
Amon has summoned a Void Thrasher. It will severely harm the temple for as long as it lives.
I assume that that Void Thrasher's coming this way.
Strike at the High Lord's foes. Your
Hybrid
allies
detected. Amon's servants walk amongst us.
will it.
So we'll send Group 1 this way. We'll finally use an Alarak thing here. Oh, look, there's actually some goddamn Dragoons out.
Intriguing.
Void Thrasher slain.
Let's go this way. I'm going this way.
As my blades have met the enemy. Oh, did you think you could warp there?
There. Alright, we're gonna use all these stalkers to try and push everyone back. Let's get some shield upgrades going. Any upgrades on here? Blink and reduces the enemy damage enemies deal to the supplicant shields. What's this one? Deadly charge. Intercepts and Alarak intercepts target enemy unit and strikes it for 200 damage. Sure.
Temple is nearly operational. Stand firm, Commanders. The battle is almost won.
We are almost there. Trust in the warrior next to you, and victory will be ours.
Oh, psh.
There remains one last Zenith stone. It seems we will have to deal with more than one Thrasher this time. Make haste, Commanders.
Of course I am needed.
Now I assume I'm gonna have to send the Bees team over this way. And I still didn't get the goddamn.
Research complete.
Does he have a? He has. Oh, he does have a team going that way.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Alright, yeah, we had to... No way for the, he's finally gotten some gateway units, so... Now let's go.
Hybrid signature detected. Hybrid. Strike them down!
A Void Thrasher has been felled.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Let's take down this Void Thrasher here. He's being chased back. Come on. Use that intercept on the Thrasher here. Come on. Can he hold that? Maybe. Alright, there we go. We'll be fine. Minute 20 left. They're not going to be able to do bloody anything. Which is for the best because I've fallen behind on my macro. That wasn't so bad. I did set to normal, I think, right? Yeah, I didn't change anything, so... I'm gonna use 2 to hold this down, 1 to hold... Control Z. Control Z on that. We're gonna put overcharge that. Can I overcharge one of these? No, I don't need to. Alright. We're gonna miss out on that last bonus objective, but oh well.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
We can get another round of... Get mostly stalkers out. He's gonna go that way, but he's missing that, is what he's missing, right? That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. It was getting a little dicey there when I saw that Buddy didn't have any gateway units, but...
It's been prime. Its activation will eradicate Amon's remaining forces. Well done, commanders.
I have no idea what that face is supposed to be. I have no idea what that smiley is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be I did well? Mr. Tofu. I'm one to talk, I know, but it's like, come on, man. Yeah, so I remember that mission. That one's just all about... Like, especially in the campaign version of the mission, like, that one's just all about all the possible static defense that you could muster, right? So, let's take a look at the stats. Yeah, that's not really that surprising, to be honest. So... Didn't use a Spear of Doom, you're level 12, you should have all those abilities unlocked there. Ah, well, it is what it is. You can complain all you want about getting a bad draw, but... You just want, somebody that can pull a bit of their weight. Now watch, I'm gonna go shit the bed with Karax. So Karax, also for experienced players, upgrade the Spear of Adun to dominate the battlefield from orbit. Got a lot of top bar abilities too, I guess. Command an army of expensive but powerful robotic units. Yeah. So what have we got? We got well, we got a zealot. We've got a sentry, not a sentinel. A sentry can use chrono beam and phasing mode. Oh, these might be the ones that you could turn into mobile pylons. Immortals, Colossus, Observer, Phoenix. Okay, it's not a Phoenix, but it is a Phoenix. Carriers! Carrier has arrived. Alright, there we go. Cannons. Oh, Tal'darim monoliths. Those are what I meant by bigger cannons. And shield batteries, which I was also looking for, because cannons with shield batteries, that would have been very helpful. So, yeah. And upgrades, what have I got? Okay, so Orbital Strike no longer has a cooldown or a charge count, but costs 5 energy per shot. Spear of Adun Chrono Field, so increase the production speeds of all friendly structures by 15%. We get unlock Tal'darim monoliths. New upgrades at the Twilight Council. Oh, Sentinels automatically revive themselves. Sentinels was... Okay, that was the Zealot. Energizers temporarily take control of enemy mechanical units. Oh! So it's kind of a Protoss Derp Fester. And increase energy regeneration for energizers and shield batteries. Oh, that's handy. So it is a very static D type. And Chrono Overload. Chrono Wave now increases the production speeds of all... Was that? No, that's Chrono Field. That's Chrono Overload. 500% for 20 seconds. You want to drop a hint. It's like, hey, I'm going to go Chrono in 3, 2, 1, go. So, yeah. Let's do it to it. Grammar, that is. Now, that last mission, just because Karax has all that static defense available at his disposal, that's why it would have been a good one for him. That one, because you're not moving out, you're hunkering down, you're bunkering at one location. That makes that last one a very good Karax map. This one, well, this one we don't know yet, but this we would assume if you're requiring moving out, you're not defending a point. Void Launch, then again, this is also a good Karax one because you're defending a point. Oh, a rookie Stetman, we'll be fine. If he's half as good as I am, we'll be okay. No, so with this one, you can just line up a whole whack of static defense in front of this, and as long as you've got some some probes in the neighborhood, then you're golden, you know? You're golden like the Armada, right? No, so yeah, this'll be fine. I think, yeah, this one in the grand scheme of things that could go wrong, this is pretty okay. I think this is yeah. Oh, it went full bar, and I'm green. There we go. I'm set up on the right. Select upgrade Spear of Adun. Oh, so that upgrades.
Thank goodness you're here. Our research team has discovered that Amon is moving his troops across the sector via warp conduit. The conduits cannot be destroyed, but the shuttles can. They must be stopped before they reach the warp conduits and escape.
Got that down. So it's increasing.
The central warp conduit is now online. It won't be long before Amon's shuttles depart for it.
Chrono Boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
Oh, so it's... Okay, so it's just regular Chrono. Okay, nothing fancy, alright. Let's drop a gate. I assume we'll be able to go warp gate soon enough. One step at a time, and then we can take the expo, defend that, get some... Need to get that... One thing we need to get down fast is a forge. Can we can... Yeah, but you can forge off the hop, right? Yeah. Because I think you're going to need to... Oh, we've got Orbital Strike as well. It's just going to be handy, because if we ever get into trouble, we can just pop, pop, pop with the Orbital Strike.
The ting goes...
So, there we go. Robo Army, we're going to need gas and lots of it. Oh, that's our only gateway units, is Zealots and Energizers. They don't cost us... Oh, maybe
You have insufficient supply.
Alright, there we go. Dump you out that way. Dump you out that way. Dump you... Oh, I thought he'd gone back, but he didn't, so... And Y for Cybercore. Got gas rolling in. Oh, that's Stetolite, of course. I liked playing Stetman. That was a fun one. I got to admit, I liked playing Stetman. You fortunately got cut off by the sound of 2 more on top of that, and then we're good to go.
This warrior awakens.
Warp gate, thank you.
Deployment successful. I am ready to destroy.
There we go, Gary. That's what we want to hear. I'm gonna get another one of those out. Warp gate's going, so that's what I'm looking for. And that's warp gate going, so we're gonna need a V or not. Twilight Council. Sorry, it was ground 1.
Research complete. This warrior awakens. Command me. As the
The bad guys are coming! I hope Egonergy's at full capacity!
Oh, so he talks about Egonergy no matter what. Get those transformations in.
speak your demand.
It appears our enemy is Terran.
And we'll just... Yeah, alright. So we'll send everyone back this way. Alright, there we go.
This warrior awakens.
So we'll drop a robo. I am not sure we have enough to...
Your upgrade is ready for use.
That's good. Problem is...
Several shuttles are en route to the central warp conduit. Your objective is to eliminate them.
No shit, Sherlock. Solar Lance, that will be helpful. What I need...
You require more Vespene gas.
How much more Vespene gas could I possibly need? I'm going to be relying on that, that's for damn sure. And what we might need, more than anything... is that.
An enemy force is en route to our position.
There's not enough Vespene for that.
Alright, so...
Your nexus point is under assault.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
We have contained the target successfully.
Amon has taken an interest in some nearby Xel'Naga shrines. Our researchers will investigate, but they will need to be guarded. Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
Alright, just use that instead. Thank you.
You must place that in a power
I'm
field.
hoping he can cover.
This warrior awakens.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
Not so fast! I promised my little friends blood, and I keep my promises.
Now that's good to know, Egon. Everybody likes someone that can keep promises. Let's take out that first. Problem is, I don't have a lot of...
The bad guys are getting closer!
Yeah, do I have Starforge? Or yeah, I could Stargates. Why do I think Starforge?
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies have entered combat without you.
It's ironic, the medic calling for a medic. That's what I need is more gates. I need more,
Scan complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without you.
Indeed. It seems we make a fine team.
Those jerks want to destroy our home! Do not let them!
Just gonna keep popping away at them.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Shh! You hear that? The Mecha Swarm is humming a victory song!
There we go. That worked. He's got a little more mobility than I do. Now these things are taking their sweet ass time. How's this going? We're working. We're getting there. And D for the monoliths. And we haven't seen anybody call for it yet, but this thing's gonna get... There's one over here. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, nobody's procced this one yet.
We're detecting your main objective. A wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
Get him, Mecha Swarm! Get him!
So we'll want to send everyone this way, but...
Oh, did you think you could warp there? Oh, did you think you could warp there?
Oh, did my crew get in the way? Oh, right, I gotta transform some gateways.
Allies have entered combat without you. We meet the enemy in battle.
Now, the good news is we're clearing out some... Oh man, there.
The enemy is on the way, little buddies! Get out there and say hello!
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
Our objective has been felled.
Alright, there we go. We're making okay-ish progress. No, we need cannon. We need a pylon first.
Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Now where's it? Oh, it's going this way, where we already have dudes set up. Realizing, yes, I haven't made much use of this. Those things are goddamn expensive. But let's get a second VR robo facility.
They appear to be launching more shuttles toward the warp conduits.
Now what it can do is intercept some on the way, so that should be fine.
I return to serve.
Now he's coming over this way.
The bad guys are getting closer!
So he's got that one covered. Somebody's got to cover this one.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Where? Oh, they're there.
Allies have entered combat without you. Your enemies from your allies have entered combat.
There we go.
Scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, Commanders.
My little buddies did it!
Shuttles eliminated, Commanders.
I never doubted the servants of Belshir.
Oh man. Okay, maybe retreat. We've run out of things to shoot up.
Allies have entered combat without you.
I've lost my...
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
It is attempting to escape. We must intercept it.
Probably. This is probably a bit late, but
I return to serve.
so no. B. E.
The bad guys are coming! I hope Egonergy's at full capacity!
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Whew! After that, my robo-friends really need a nap!
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
Alright, so let's get another Stargate out. Don't know whether it's SG-1 or Atlantis.
This warrior awakened all hope. Did you think you could warp there?
I will readily admit, I never watched any of the Stargate shows, so I have no idea. That's a lot of shuttles.
A wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
Its current trajectory indicates it is attempting to flee. We will need to move quickly.
Your allies have entered combat without you. This warrior awakened all hope. Did you think you could warp there? I return to the skies. Your allies have entered combat without you.
I was gonna say, Gary didn't go with?
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Those jerks want to destroy our home! Do not let them!
allies have entered combat without you.
Okay, so that one's going. Those are going. Drop a couple shots on them. All right. That's a lot of dudes.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
Great! Now I won't make a new throne out of your spare parts.
Shuttles are no more.
Confirmed. We've delivered a deft strike.
Not enough Vespene for that.
I need a lot more Vespene, apparently, and I need it fast. Come on, there. So I need to get that solar efficiency.
I return to serve.
Chrono boost activated. Our structure should research and create units much more quickly now.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, there's one wave left. All right. Okay.
Amon has activated all 3 warp conduits. Hurry, commanders. We must stop the shuttles.
Can we get these transformed? And can we get a...
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
You must place that in a power field. Your allies have entered combat without you.
And one more. So, good news, bad news. Good news is... Good news is I blew a lot of stuff up. And so the good news is I managed to just hold this one together with a lot of help.
A well-deserved victory. The shuttles have been eliminated.
That got hectic near the end. Told you, ironically, I would have been fine with the one I'd never played before and terrible with the one I had played. Actually, pretty darn close. All things considered. So, yeah, neither of us made units during the chrono wave, but I think I was just using that more for production than I was for I should if I had a Spear of a Dune like the tick up. I know I've been accused in the past of not using the abilities before. So yeah, that was the one time I used abilities and spammed abilities. Very much so. So no, that worked out reasonably well as a result. Yeah, no, that went reasonably well. So yeah, that's a little Alarak, a little Karax this time out on co-op side. Yeah, that's everyone. We have done all of them in various episodes, or some of them twice. But yeah, so I'm sure co-op will be back at some point in time. Maybe a mutation, maybe there'll be a new hero or something. So yeah, we'll see where we go with StarCraft 2 co-op going forward. But I'm enjoying it. At the very least, I think. At the very least, you know, now that I've gone through everyone and tried everyone once, I won't feel bad if I go and start playing around with some of the co-op missions offline and have fun with it there. So now I've done all of the had all my fun with the trying everyone for the first time, including this time out our boy Alarak. But if you have any suggestions for co-op or what you want me to do with co-op, do feel free to drop a comment down in the comments below. It's always there for stuff like that. But until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on there, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, you can check out more StarCraft and StarCraft 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.